coming and sharing that podium with us. So we're getting the word out. This 250th is absolutely going to open the doors. We have a thing in Sonoma County called the Human Race, and rather than all getting nickel-dimed by all the different nonprofits, they have one day where they have a 5K, and in the square in Santa Rosa, they have all kinds of booths where people getting ready to go to the 5K or after the 5K or cheering on the 5K can go look at and talk to the various nonprofits. So we're going to have a booth there on May 7th in Santa Rosa Square for the 250th. So look into your communities and see where you have these events where you can get the word out. What it's done to us now is I've got, I think, 9 people working on paperwork. They're not into the registrar yet, but we've got quite a few that are very interested. And John, I'm going to talk to you later about this genealogy thing. I was recently added to the stakeholder committee for the San Francisco VA system that goes from Ukiah to Palo Alto to San Francisco. And I was thinking in my head, maybe we could help them with genealogy. So I'd like to know more about that. And that's one way with me now on that San Francisco VA committee that we could do that. And so we're always thinking. And last but not least, we got you a really good price. $139 for a room at Roanoke Park, surrounded by 100 wineries. Free parking. And for those who don't know, I used to have that long hair and beard because I'm an interpretive guide in the Redwoods and the Sonoma Coast for the California State Park System. So if you come in early or stay late, not during the conference, I'll be busy. But if you come in early or stay late and want to take advantage of that cheap rate there at the Doubletree, because it's a beautiful, beautiful venue, let me know and I'll take you out to the coast and give you a little bit of interpretive hype.
Great. Thank you very much.
Riverside chapter, Mark Kramer. It's another one of those guys they won't let go.
Yeah.
Thank you. If you check in the book, we're page 83 in the book, our report that gives you the kind of the whole thing. But kind of over this last year, our president, who sends us greetings, Roger Cooper, that he's been trying to do basically a rebuild of our organization because we used to have a very strong color guard, and it's kind of waned a little bit because of lack of activities. We had a lot of cities that would have us go out for their parades and stuff, and the cities have kind of closed down. We did get some good news that Riverside now is going to sponsor a Veterans Day parade, so that'll be our first big parade, if you will. We're still hoping for the 4th of July parade, but anyway, Riverside is now going to do the Veterans Day parade, and that's a big parade for us. Dealing with all the youth awards, we've been pretty busy with the ROTC and Sea Cadets and such, giving awards for them. Over this past year, one of the things that our president did was pick out individuals in our chapter, and we were, we'll call it required, to do our research and then do a presentation on our Patriot and the battles that they were involved in. So this whole last year, one of our members for almost all of the meetings we've talked about Saratoga, the Battle of the Big Bridge, and a lot of those major battles that occurred in the American Revolution, and it kind of gave us a little bit of a foundation, if you will, of who our people are. And last meeting that we had, John Ferris came and talked about 250, and our president goes, well, we've been doing this for the last year. We've been talking about this and such, and so it kind of reinforced what he did. And it was good for us. But if you will, we're just plugging along and moving forward.
Thank you. The Sacramento chapter president is fully registered and was supposed to be here, but apparently got called back to work or something. So Jim Falkenberry is going to give the Sacramento chapter report. And I would like to again thank the Sacramento chapter for hosting the meeting.